in the Crescent City, New Orleans. We're on campus. It is a sellout here at Tulane. The players are ready. Game on. The opening tip controlled by LSU, and here's Tulane looking for the early hoop. They can't get it, and the rebound pulled down. First point of the game is put in by the injury last year, and still was the freshman of the year in the American. Look, Moores guarding Johnson as she brings it to the front court. Johnson has been red hot from outside. Going to be riding a little adrenaline, right?
I mean, if you're not, you shouldn't be playing the game.
Flaugier, she has not struggled. All 4 of their field goal attempts have been from beyond the arc. Williams, elite, silky shooter, cannot leave her open. Tulane, that one won't drop. 0 for 5 from beyond the arc. Flaugier, nice little fake to get free, and she'll earn a trip to
drama with this team, and it's the most competitive crew that she's had while she's been in Baton Rouge.
And when you bring freshmen in like
Glass,
Dylan Hanna just into the game, picked up the foul, battling inside with Johnson.
The paint.
Speaking of reading, Flaugier had the read on the inbound pass. Unselfish play, dropping it to the freshman for 2. Timeout call. Then on the defensive end, Tulane is 0 for 8 so far, and the defense continues to shine for LSU. Flaugier to the basket. Finger Williams tried the cross-court pass. Jada Richard didn't get to her. Daniel all the way for 2. 9 field goal attempts. Tulane finally gets one down at the basket. LSU answers right. Joyner has to wait for the shooter, Koval. If she makes this one, then there'll be the chance.
Tulane is turning to rebound versus putting a body on someone, and LSU.
There's that full Wiley defense on display, trying to make it tough. Another 3 launched, another 3 missed. Gilbert with the push the other way, went almost a little too quick. Forgot the basketball for a split second. Doesn't forget how to score, though, right now for the Tigers.
And as we've seen, course. But I'll go back to what I said early in this game. Shot selection is key for Tulane.
Challenge shot there. Gilbert thought she was fouled. Gilbert's going to come out of the game a little too out of control. Wiley hung in the air, but good finish game in the first couple of games of the season. Here's Knox, turns to face and knocks down the short jumper. Divine Burridge, freshman from Davenport, Iowa, on the floor, coming in for Gilbert.
Again, 3/4 court pressure to try to slow LSU down.
Well, Wiley running out of room on the baseline on 3s. Final minute of the first. Joyner inside.
Give Bella.
Full Wiley picks the pocket, goes in for 2. Sneed runs into trouble, gave it up in time. Somehow it ended up in the hands of Jordan Weaver.
Shot.
Williams. That's going to be short. See if Tulane gives up on trying 3-pointers after going 0 for in the first quarter rather, on the new ESPN app.
Tulane going to some player to player now, maybe with the 2 fouls. Both the bigs for Tulane now, both with 2 fouls.
Sneed rolling to the basket, unable to finish. Flaugier has just got it dialed up defensively tonight. She got the block shot, still with Tulane, and they finally make a 3. The freshman Marshall getting it to go. But Wiley answers back quickly. Sneed back outside to Mabry. It'll be
roll, and she immediately said Flaugier Johnson is leading this team, and she's scoring.
By example, or
which I thought was a high compliment for Michaela Williams.
For Wiley with the steal, works with Johnson. For Wiley with the finish.
Just as good as a year ago, and they're playing at least 12 minutes less.
For Wiley reads it, gets the steal, and gets 2 more. Asia. For Wiley has 11 points in 7 minutes. Tulane with the answer.
Get out and run. She appreciated the pass.
Johnson with the steal to Wiley. No look, over the back. Williams for 2. Answer.
LSU football might want to be looking at my laser right now.
That's Dan. The flag. And the Mavs NBA Countdown crew tips off coverage at 6:30 Eastern time. Made some contact there. Need to get it over. They do just in time, and it drops. Good moments here for. First time Tulane has scored on back-to-back possessions today. Can they make it 3 in a row? They can. And a turnover. 9-1 run right now for Tulane.
The numbers.
Gilbert will take it herself. Can't get it. Look who's on the glass, though. The freshman with the follow, Grace Knox. LSU's won the last 4 meetings in the series. That's going to be Gilbert getting called for the foul.
And their dribble penetration, it bodes well for us the rest of the year.
On the baseline, out of bounds play, worked inside to Dylan Hanna.
I think she's just going to get better and better in the next couple of weeks as she really gets into game mode.
Off the miss, Sneed answers back. 14-5 burst here by the Green Wave. Richard, count it, and the foul. Sneed, the kick out. Daniel takes it to the basket, gets it to go. Joyner got some nifty low post moves. We saw them on this quarter.
Jovanovic with a switch on to Sneed.
And Sneed. For Wiley, got a hand in there. Picked up by Tulane, plenty of time left. They look for the corner 3. Count it, and the foul. Wiley got a hand on it, and for Wiley's got the steal. All the way to the basket for 2. 13 points.
And get downhill consistently.
Soares quiet in the first half. Good shooter, knocks it down for 3.
LSU exploits some of these switches by the smaller guards of Tulane.
Well, Wiley can't get it. Good position by Johnson on the inside. And
up with Mabry and Hanna in the game together for Tulane.
Good move inside. Mabry. She's got 4.
Tim Mulkey at Baylor by the name of Nina Davis. And I asked him about that today, and she said just as athletic, just as good of a...
Averaging 13.5 points a game so far. She's got 8 tonight. Devlin Fieldhouse on the Tulane campus, 3,600 plus. Shores, tough take. Koval there with the help.
I heard a collective sigh by the LSU fans when she walked in.
Brown tried to force it in.
Penetration to kick.
Richard gets hands in again. She's been effective defensively. Up ahead to Williams. Can't drop, but guess who's there? People. LSU holding tight at number 5, taking on Tulane in New Orleans tonight.
Some dribble penetration on Marshall's side. Try to draw her defender and kick to her.
Robinson with the crossover. Good find. Good play by Robinson on the dribble. What has been different since that first quarter slow start for Tulane that they've played LSU just about even? Correction. They have played
to go all the way to the rim or to knock down some threes. And the other thing is, I don't think LSU has been as locked in defensively as they were in that first quarter.
Even after that rebound, Tulane is a +1 in rebounding margin. First can't get the follow, and for Wiley comes away. 1-on-2 for Wiley, but she likes a challenge. And Tulane was ready to deny him off the bench for South Carolina. Robinson trying to dribble out of trouble. Inside, nifty little move by George. Marshall. Oh, she's having a great night. The freshman LSU, but Marshall has 16 to pace Tulane. Williams answers back. 23 in the third quarter. So Tulane hung around in that game, and they've got that vibe in this game here.
And LSU's very different and so much better even.
With the heave is off the iron, and for Wiley's got the rebound, and she's going quickly. She's going real quickly. And she's got Flau'jae Johnson for 2. Tulane. Here's CeCe Mays. Mays will try the pull-up 3. That's off the mark. And the putback is good. Flau'jae Johnson with the step back and drains it for three. Thomascutty
We
highlights.
really don't need it.
Paul Irvin, our producer, Adam Bryan, our director tonight, they did a great job. The last bucket, that was your last of that highlight? It's going to take you a while to process
Yes.
that one. Nifty little turnaround. She does not look like a freshman. So
No.
Kaya Johnson.
I think what's always been remarkable to me about Flau'jae Johnson is we know, and she has wanted to improve year after year after year. As many obligations as she had this summer, both from her personal music.
Brown just scored previous trip. Robinson flips it up too strong. Ripped away by Hannah. Can't find it. LSU digging in on defense. 4 on the shot clock. Shores. Nice job with the shot clock. Set to expire. Kaya Johnson can't drop it. And here's Hannah. The Tigers inside of 6 to play. Flau'jae steps in. Can't get the 2. Flying in was Knox, looking scored LSU by 1 in this quarter. 33-10 was the scoring in the first quarter. That's the difference in the game because the two teams have been even since then. And Tulane long and knocked away by Gilbert. Gilbert splits defenders and puts it in for 2.
Talked about the platoon subbing that's transpired with LSU early in the season. When you do that, though, not everybody's playing with everyone equal amount. And the
For Wiley, throws it up, count it, and 1. For LSU, that should give them 10 on the night. Johnson, and count it, and 1. The foul's going to be on Tulane. And offensive rebound, Joyner, spin. She hates when that happens. 1 of 2.
And let's not forget about Simone Augustus credit for not giving up on that play.
Yes. Off the mark on 3. Strong putback. Will LSU get to 100?
Well, we know for sure they'll be held under their season average of 114.
Take to the basket.
And the Tulane fans not letting them do it.
100 again for LSU. Tulane's next game, they'll be at North Dakota State and Fargo on Friday. LSU is now 5-0.